Hi guys, we're back. I figured out what my problem was. I was just being a complete idiot. It's just F5 my... Oh shit, too many times. Right, after going through an awful lot of things, I suddenly realised, and people who are watching the video probably are staring at me and going, what an idiot. I forgot to connect the power up. I just simply forgot to connect the power up. So of course everything jammed up here, which caused everything to jam up here. So I was being a complete idiot. But in the meantime, what I did, and more bloody pipes. I went off and made some energy cubes. I've just enough to create these 3 basic energy cubes. Now what I'll do is I'll put some stuff out because I've been doing some mining. Now if I have a look at this, you see it's 320. So each of these is putting out 320, and look at it. It's jammed sock full, right? So there's no point in upgrading these. So yeah, round robin out of upstairs. Down these 3 massive pipes to these 3 drive trains or trains with a pair in between, because these don't need as much power as the elite ones do. So yeah, I was an idiot. People probably screaming at the screen saying, put a power cable there, put a fucking power cable there. And I just didn't, and I was just an idiot. It was all jammed up and I just forgot to put a power cable in. But in any case, this is kind of slightly better, and I'm kind of a bit annoyed because now watch this. Never proceed any demonstration of anything technical with anything more predictive than watch this, right? So I go to mechanism. Right, now yeah, you've basic factory, energized smelter with a bunch of stuff in it. Advanced factory, basic factory, and so on up the chain to elite factory, right? And so on and so forth. But, and here's the but, basic advanced cable requires a bucket load of steel, which is kind of awkward, but it's doable. But then, now, if I go to advanced, it requires basic universal. If I go to elite, it requires basic. If I go to ultimate, it requires basic. So it's kind of annoying that I've got so much advanced cable and I can't actually use it, which is just annoying. Now, just so you know how you get steel ingots, because it's annoying, is you have to use metallurgic infuser. Well, you have to use 2, actually. Well, no, actually, you don't need to use 2. That's not true. First up, you put an iron ingot into the red box, and it's got to be coal here. Coal or charcoal, either works. So you just, see, cobbles it up, puts it in there. Okay. So you put an iron ingot in there, and you end up with enriched iron. See? Enriched iron, right? So then you put your enriched iron in there and it does the same thing, and now you've got steel dust. So what are you supposed to do with steel dust? Well, you go along to one of these beasties. Doesn't work in that one, enriching chamber, but it does work in this one. So watch. See? Steel ingot. Really easy. I thought it was really hard. It's not. I've got 4 stacks of the bloody stuff now. Plus 16. Soon to be 17 when that goes in. See? 17. 4 stacks of 64 steel ingots. So you use steel ingots for a variety of things. I was going to make advanced power, I'll start again, elite cables running down here, but it was just a waste of time. So yeah, there you go. So that's just a quick wrap up to the end of the series. I say end of the series for some values of end that includes we need more power, Captain. We need more power. Power. Right. So to that end, before we get to quarrying the mountain out, which we will get to. We will get to. I promise. I promise. I promise. Right. Right. Promise. Promise. Okay. Promise. What I'm going to do is I've got a little bit of a problem. Now, oh no, I don't know how long I've taken on this video. I'll just quickly show you. Ugh. Running around in circles. Now, if I go up to where all my wind turbines are, you see I've got a bucket load of them down there, but they don't produce much power because they're close to the ground. And I've got a bucket load here that produce a little bit more power, but what? Look, it's not moving. It's not moving. So it's not producing power. Why isn't it producing power? Because, I don't know if I can get to a good position so you can actually see this. There's a bucket load of mountain directly above it. And that's underneath that. And it has to be open to the sky, and it's not, so it's not working. Now, I could just carve this out manually and stuff like that, but I thought it'd be much more exciting to use a digital miner. So what I'm going to do, and you can see the stairways that are already prepared, is I'm going to be going upstairs and I'm going to be putting up the digital miner, and I'm not going to be putting it on replacement mode where it actually replaces whatever it digs up with something else. I'm going to be saying, hello, just dig it all up and give it to me. So I'm going to have to take some power, create some turbines and stuff like that, and maybe a cube or something, and I don't know, whatever. Oh, one more. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's a slow process and it's painful, but it's a darn sight more painful processing C++. So just be thankful you know. And I remember before ANSI C, I programmed in KNRC. Core dumps and malloc and free, and I even invented my own version of C++ before C++ came out. I had my own garbage allocator. Shows how old I am. Should stop complaining. Anyway. Okay, that's it guys. Catch you in a bar.